Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. We're going to be using the Guardian Angel Tarot. We're going to be seeing what Divine Masculine would say, Divine Feminine, if he had it right in front of him with the Love and Oracle cards. And we're going to end with some of these when two hearts meet, Love Oracle cards. Okay. Hope everybody's doing well today. And let's see what the Guardian Angel Tarot has to say. Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel things we need to in this reading. Thank you for letting us know what Divine Masculine is what his next move is going to be towards Divine Feminine in the month of September. And thank you, Spirit. Just one card, Spirit. And the first card out is Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of choices. You know, he's overthinking. That's the first part. Not moving that quick. A lot of procrastination. And knowing that, you know, there might be a bunch of choices for him, but his only choice is Divine Feminine. You know, he sees a lot of different things. And he's like, you know what? All these options, and the only one that I truly want is Divine Feminine. You know, all these things could mull over in my head. All these people could be in front of me, but she's the only one who has been there for me. I feel she's the only one who's truthful, the only one that's honest, the only one that has my back. You know, you may be seeing a bunch of fours. I see 444 here, and that's working. He's working on his stability. You know, working on stabilizing himself so he can come in and be a stable person for himself as well as for her. Okay. And I'm going to look through the book right now real quick and see what the book says about the Seven of Cups, which it says Seven of Water. And let's see what the book says. The book says, sometimes it can be very difficult to make a choice. We may have many options that appeal to us, or perhaps we don't like any of the possibilities. Listen to your intuition, and are you taking the necessary actions to choose wisely, or have you fallen into procrastination? If your guidance tells you that you are stalling, then move forward. Your body uses feelings as a way to guide you in making a correct decision. Consult your internal compass to know how and when to proceed. If you are still uncertain, ask your guardian angels for a sign. Okay, so Divine Masculine seeing tons of signs, synchronicities. Like I said, this 444. You know, it could be like, you know, he's working on stability. The only person he's thinking about constantly in his head is Divine Feminine. You know, and like I said, your body will tell you the correct option to take. So he knows Divine Feminine is the correct option for him. Okay. And the next Guardian Angel Tarot card is, thank you, Spirit. Just one card. They're going all over the place. He has a lot to say. And there it is. Seven of Cups. Yeah, so like I said, this is somebody that you already know. Divine Masculine knows this is Divine Feminine. Okay? He's mulling over all of those memories of him and her being together. He's mulling over, you might be seeing feathers. I see she's holding the feather up. Actually, today I actually did see a white feather. You know, a white feather is like a new beginning, you know, and she's looking at that feather like, you know, this is what I want. You know, even though there might be other things that I could possibly be with, other people, I don't want them. I only want this feather, this person. Okay, so she knows who she wants and what she wants to do. But it's up to Divine Masculine to make that correct choice. It says memories, childhood, or nostalgia. It could be he's healing some childhood woundings right now. See, what it is he's been so indoctrinated into, you know, whatever happened in his childhood. You know, like if he had parents that were not very loving, you know, if he had parents that didn't even show affection, if he had parents who said, you know, just sweep it under the rug, you know, don't worry about it. Don't get emotional about it. Don't even think about it. Just sweep it under the rug and keep it moving. If he had any of those type of situations going on in his childhood, he's working through that stuff right now. These are the things that are stopping him from moving forward. Spirit is working with him to actually work himself through these childhood woundings so he can be a better person for himself as well as for divine feminine in a relationship. Okay? And let me see what the book says about the Six of Water. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And the book says, fond memories of family, friends, relationships in simpler times may elicit a yearning for the way things used to be. It's wonderful to look back and revisit happy recollections, but be sure not to idolize the years gone by. Recall the past clearly and accurately so that you can also enjoy the present, for it is only unique and magical place in your life. Old friends, romantic partners, or acquaintances may suddenly resurface. That's from this full moon. You know, people are like going berserk right now. This card also indicates issues surrounding children or childhood. Could be some children involved, but I know that there's childhood wounding definitely involved. Take time to focus on children in your life. Get in touch with your own inner child and allow yourself to indulge in simpler play. This may be good time to resolve old baggage or emotional wounds involving parents, school years, and growing up. Remember I told you, if his parents were, not loving, if they didn't show affection, if they told you, don't get emotional about that, just sweep it under the rug and keep it moving, then these are the things that are hindering him to move forward in his relationship with divine feminine. Because he has to clear that stuff out. It could be you yourself, divine feminine. You may have to look at some of the things that occurred with you. You may need to reevaluate some stuff in your own life. We never like to take a lens onto ourselves, but a lot of times the divine counterparts are mirroring each other. So what's going on with divine masculine could also be going on with divine feminine and vice versa. So sometimes if you're clearing out what's going on with you, that will help him to clear out what's going on with him. Okay. And that was the Six of Cups. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And now we're going to get another one of these Guardian Angel card. And the next card out is the Page of Cups. A lot of cups here. A lot of love. It says sensitivity, open-hearted, and intuition. So yeah, divine masculine is looking to give that cup, of love to divine feminine. He's mulled it over in his head. How am I going to do this? I never was an emotional person. I didn't know what romance was until I met her. I didn't know what love was until I met her. So therefore, it's like he's in this he's like in the ocean right now without a paddle, without a boat. He's just floating around the ocean saying, how am I going to get back to shore? I'm going to have to swim, but it's not going to be so easy. But I know in order for me to survive, I got to start making my way back to the shore. Because if I don't, I'm going to drown out here. And he doesn't want to drown. He wants to make his way back to divine feminine. So he's working on opening up his heart. He's working on following his intuition. And he's working on becoming more emotional, more sensitive. We're going away from the things that he missed in his childhood and trying to build some of that stuff up, some of that courage, some of that truth, some of that justice for himself, to work better for himself and work better towards divine feminine. You see, she has on a green shirt, so he could be opening up his heart. And also she has on this red skirt, so it could be he's trying to ground himself also. That's what that 444 is. That's grounding yourself. Okay? And let's see what the book says about this Page of Water. And let's see, Page of Water. It says, a very gentle, loving person who has only the kindest of intentions. Someone who wants to open their heart to others but feels shy or uncertain about doing so. An avid daydreamer, an intuitive youth, an inexperienced romantic, an artistic and sensitive individual. I told you that's the situation he's working through right now. He never dealt with love before. He never seen it. The household that he came from, they didn't even, the parents he may have never seen them hug, never seen them kiss, never seen them do anything that was even closely romantic towards each other. And so now he's working off of just his own way of feeling, his own way of thinking, to figure out what his love language is, what the things are he should be doing, how he should make this approach back to his divine feminine, the person he truly loves. Okay, please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. Now we're going to be using some of these love and oracle cards. We're going to see what divine masculine would say to divine feminine if he had it right in front of him right now. And the first love and oracle card is, I think I have seen you in my dreams before. This feeling is strangely pulling me towards you. Right now, he can feel such a pull towards divine feminine. This is driving him nuts. He has been with multiple people. He could even be married to someone for multiple years. And he never even felt the pull like towards her or him that he feels towards divine feminine right now. So this stuff is driving him nuts because he's like, how is this possible? I met this person. I was hanging around with them playing, we were doing, maybe friends with benefits for a little while. And then all of a sudden, like, I separated from her, and this could be multiple years that you haven't seen this person. And that feeling has not gone away. It has only gotten stronger. So this is the part where he's saying, wait a minute, there's something to this relationship, something to this situation, because there's no way that there's nothing to it where I thought me separate myself from this situation, I wouldn't ever think of it again. And I think of it more and more and more every day. Okay. And the next love and oracle card, oops, too many. The next love and oracle card, and there it is. At this moment, I think we should be friends. So you know what? This is one of his things, one of his options that he may come in with. Previous to that, he might not even taken you out on a proper date. He may have always just came in, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, and left. And at this moment, he knows that won't work anymore. He can't come in like that. That's not going to work for divine feminine. So I think he's going to try to approach by coming in and saying, it could be that he wants to work with you. It could be he wants to ask you some random question. It could be that, he wants to find out some advice from you about something. He's going to use some other premise to make his way back to you. And he's going to say, can we be friends? Can we start over? Can we attempt to make a way into this without him actually saying that he truly loves you, truly cares for you? He's going to take the baby steps first before he dives in. Okay. And let's see what else Spirit has for us in this Love and Oracle deck. The next card out is, it's hard to show, but I do care about you so much. Yeah. Divine Masculine is head over heels for Divine Feminine. Like I said, he's been around a lot of different people, but he never ever felt this way about anybody else quite like he feels like Divine Feminine. Like I said, it could be you haven't seen the person for multiple years, but the person is in the forefront of your mind like you see them every day. So that right there tells you that this situation is a lot more than just quote unquote a friend. This situation is something that it should be explored. Because for something to be that heavily on your mind and that heavy in the forefront of your brain, that it means something to you and it's worth exploring. Okay? And thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things that we need to. Let's see what else Divine Masculine has to say. And next card out is that my negativity keeping me away from you? Yeah. Well, you know what it is? It's fear. It's doubt. It's like, he keeps saying in his head, how could she possibly love me? Like, I don't even think I love myself. So how could someone else possibly love me? There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of doubt. And there's a lot of, things in the back of his head telling him, that's not going to work. Give it up. Why are you even wasting your time? She's going to kick you to the curb. She's going to say, get out of here. I haven't seen you in years. Now all of a sudden you're going to show up. Or she might say, you know what? I'll give it a try. I'll see how I feel. We'll go out on a date. We'll sit down. We'll have a conversation. And we'll see how it flows. What happens. I'm not going to just kick you out. I'm going to possibly do like a Queen of Swords. I'm going to sit there. I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to evaluate what you're saying to me. I'm not going to give you a yes or no answer in the beginning. I'm going to just, go on a few dates, see how I feel, see how it's working, and go from there. So he doesn't know which one he's going to get. He doesn't know if he's going to get the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Swords. Okay? He has a possibility of getting either one. But this is the part that's driving him nuts, because he never had to come and ask people to go out with him and do stuff with him. A lot of these divine masculines can be very nice looking people. So they always worked off of how they looked and what they said and how they were like, suave and debonair or whatever. But now at this point, because he knows how he feels about divine feminine, the shoe is on the other foot. And he doesn't want anybody to know that they have this over him like he possibly used to have it over other people. Okay? Spirit's guiding me to continue with these love and oracle cards. So I'm going to get some more of these. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. The next love and oracle card is I miss the old you, I miss us. Yeah, that's the six of cups. Yeah, he's going through that nostalgia in his head, I remember how the good times we used to have. I remember the conversations we used to have. And I'd like to get back to that. But I know that this time when I come in, I have to approach it very differently. I have to be serious. I have to be truthful. I have to be honest. And these are things that Divine Masculine maybe had never done before. He used to just come in and do whatever he wanted to do, tell some BS story and then dip out again. But this time when he dips in, he better dip in right, because he ain't going to have a lot of chances to dip back in and dip out. When you dip in, you better be ready. Because if you're not, Divine Feminine is going to tell you to dip out forever. Okay. And let's see what else Divine Masculine has to say to Divine Feminine. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa. Oh, boy. And the next part out is, I would take back all those hurtful words I said to you. Could be some bad words that were exchanged between the two of them. Okay. And Divine Masculine knows that, these words did not make Divine Feminine feel good. Okay. And he wish he could take them all back. There's a lot of regret, a lot of sorrow, with these situations. But at this point, like I said, there's a lot of fear and doubt. But in order for you to figure out if somebody's truly going to be for you or against you, you got to make steps towards that person. You have to take that leap of faith and say, you know what? It doesn't matter to me one way or the other. I need to put it out there so I can either start this up or close it, And the next card out is, thank you, Spirit. And there it is. When you hold my hand, that warmth keeps my insecurities away. Divine Masculine loves to have that touch towards Divine Feminine. He likes her to touch him, and he likes to touch her. That's maybe one of his love languages. He loves to touch the feel of her, of their situation. Maybe when they used to sit there, they used to hold hands, or she just rubbed his hand or whatever. He loves that feeling. He loves that touch, And this is something that he's really missing. These are things that he thinks about all the time. It could be when he thinks about her, he might touch himself also. And you can understand what I just said. Anyway, so next card out is the final love and oracle card is, my love for you is unconditional. So he may, like I say, he had a lot of different options with that Seven of Cups. But the only option he truly wants is Divine Feminine. Okay? And thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and commenting so you know when I'm on here. And now we're going to finish with some of these Soul Connection When Two Hearts Meet Love Oracle cards. And let's see the messages that Spirit has for us in this journey between Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. And the first Soul Connection When Two Hearts Meet Love Oracle card is, yep, this is what Divine Masculine wants. He wants that total commitment with Divine Feminine. It says commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. Okay. The first thing that we all need to do is commit to ourselves. We need to commit the love to ourselves. We need to commit the trust to ourselves. We need to commit that we're safe and we've gone through all of that healing, or at least a lot of healing, where we can come in and say, you know what? I know how I used to feel. I know how I feel now. I know nothing's going to be perfect, but I know in order for us to work towards a commitment, there needs to be some movement in a relationship. Okay, towards a relationship. And this is what these divine masculines are doing right now. They're gaining that strength and that courage to come in. Could be a ring. I see there's a ring here. Could be he's offering her a ring. Could be he's offering her a key to his place. Could be that he's going to give her a present. There could be multiple things that he's going to offer her to begin that commitment towards her. But he's going to offer something so that she knows that he's serious this time. Okay. And the next When Two Hearts Meet card is, he admires her. It's time to think of everything that you admire in your partner. He admires her honesty. He admires her trust. He admires that she's still here for him. Even though they may not be next to each other, he still can feel her. He still knows he's connected to her. Okay? He knows that he may have been with a lot of different people, and a lot of those people are long gone in his memory. But Divine Feminine, it doesn't matter how long they've been separated, he still can feel her. He still knows that she is the one that he wants. Okay, those are the things that he admires about her. Okay, and the next When Two Hearts Meet soul connection love oracle card is, thank you, Spirit. Just one card. Whoa. One card, Spirit. They have a lot to say. And the final love and oracle card, When Two Hearts Meet, is, enlightenment. This is the following the intuition. It says, with enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. So even though there has been physical separation, there has never been a separation of their souls. There has never been a separation of them feeling each other or connecting with each other. That has never separated. And Spirit is working diligently right now. It could be some divine intervention going on, where Spirit is giving them signs and synchronicities and letting them know, you know what? You need to open your mouth. You need to come back. You need to start this conversation again. Or at least attempt to start it. Because if you don't start it, you're totally not going to get anything. The only way something's going to happen is if you actually open your mouth and make your way back to the person that you truly love. In this case, Divine Masculine making his way back to Divine Feminine. I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank Spirit for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. When you guys have these heart-to-heart conversations, please listen intently. Please love unconditionally. And please forgive. I love all you guys and have a great day. Bye.